Hey, what's up, everybody? My name is Adam Ouellette, and I was an attorney for 20 years. I'm an author, I'm a teacher, I'm a speaker. More about me in a second. But today I want to talk to you about the challenges that you face as a small business owner. It doesn't matter whether you're a lawyer, a CPA, a doctor, you sell products, you have a storefront. It does not matter what you're doing. There are challenges that are inherent and involved in running a small business. And so I want you to know, I know how you feel because there is not a lot of training out there. And there's a lot of stress being a business owner, running a small business, crazy amounts of stress. And one of the biggest issues that I came across as a small business owner, and still am a small business owner, is the lack of money and clients or customers, or whatever you want to call it, that come walking through your door. So I know how it feels. I've been in your shoes. Now, I had a picture of high heels on here, but I wear a size 17. So I don't think you would believe that I wore high heels, and regardless, I don't. But I've been in your shoes. I understand what it's like to run a small business because I've done it for 20 plus years, and I've been in business for 27 years. And so I was a real estate salesperson, a broker for many years, manager of brokerage businesses for a long time. I was an attorney for 20 years, still am an attorney, ran successful law firms, title companies, affiliated businesses. I've have done consulting for small business and law firms. I'm a speaker, a trainer, a published author, and I've created multiple online training courses that you'll have more information about down the road after I've done training you for free for a while. I love business and marketing. I really don't understand why, but I do. And I've taken to it. And when I was an attorney, even early on in my 20 years as an attorney, I loved learning about being in business and attracting clients and networking and marketing and all of these things. And so it only benefits you that I like this stuff because I'm going to share with you a wealth of knowledge as we go here. So let's talk briefly about why businesses fail. Upwards of 90% or more businesses fail after 10 years. And that comes from the US government. And regardless of how long you've been in business, there is a pattern that happens that I've seen in my clients, my attorney clients that I've had, all kinds of people that I've dealt with, because I've done a lot of business law over the years and helped people start businesses. And ultimately they end up falling on their face after a while because they don't get it. They really don't get it. And so why do businesses fail? Well, we've got an idea. Oh man, why don't I open a business? Yes, I'm going to open a business. And you do it. And then, you know what? You hit the hard knocks, the school of hard knocks, what I'm going to talk about in a second. And it really is difficult to be out there in the world and make a good living in a small business because there's not enough expertise that we have as a collective, as an individual. You don't have enough expertise. You didn't train yourself to be in business. And even if you did, the information is dated at best. And what I've done for the last 20 years, and more specifically last 5 years, is really take a look at how to leverage the internet and use video to market my business. I call it unmarketing, and there's a book entitled Unmarketing that you should read that discusses some of these principles. And so as a small business owner, you struggle because you don't have enough clients or customers. You don't have enough income or abundance. And abundance includes income, but money is not all that abundance is. And we'll discuss that as we go. One of the big things for small business owners, and hey, I know I've been there, is the lack of free time. We work weekends, we don't take vacations. That has to end. You've got to take time off. And so you not taking time off causes you to not be on the top of your game. And I want to teach you more about that as we go too. And so is the tons of competition out there killing you? What I want to teach you in this free video series that I'd like to send you, if you're up for it, is how to set your business apart from the crowd, from the masses, so that you can stand out in a sea of different types of people that are in business like you, doing the same thing you're doing. Even if it's an online business, there's lots of people doing what you're doing. And so the other problem that I had early on is a lack of business know-how. Or do you have the other? You have no idea what you're doing, right? That is the factor that I'm here to help you with. That's the problem, the challenge I'm here to help you with, because there is very little real world good training out there. And that's why I'm here, because I offer real world solutions to the problems. You know, I went to college and I majored in business and I took a lot of management classes I didn't learn squat. They don't teach you real world stuff in college. And there isn't a lot of information out there other than books, and you have to wade through thousands of them, which I've done. You know, I'm a student of life. I've read thousands and thousands of books on multitudes of topics. And a big part of the reading I've done is on business in the business world and marketing. And so as a result, there's not much good real world training out there. There really isn't. And so most of us learn through the school of hard knocks. We really do. We eke it out. We try to do the best we can with the limited knowledge that we have. And it's not your fault. It really isn't your fault. It's the fact that there isn't good stuff out there, as I've said. So let me start providing you with some solutions. I've got a free class, some online training, and you can do it at any time. 24 hours a day it'll be available to you. This is worth a couple $100s. I'm not going to charge you that because I want to start you on a path to abundance in every way in your small business. In every single way, I'd love to help you to grow your business and have the free time and all the stuff we've talked about. So video 1, we're going to talk about why most small businesses and you don't have enough customers or clients. Depending on what profession you're in or what you're doing, it's a client or a customer. It really doesn't matter because it's all very similar, right? And why we attract clients, customers that aren't ideal, that are kind of jerks, right? Why do we do this? And how you can begin to explore attracting the kind of customers that you really want. That's key. And I had some amazingly bad clients as an attorney early on for the first 5 years until I figured out how to start putting attention on what I wanted. We'll talk about that in video 1. Now in video 2, I'm going to give you some tips on how you can start to set yourself apart from the competition using some of these new out-of-the-box unmarketing techniques that you probably haven't thought of. And even if you've thought of them, you probably haven't started doing any of them because there's not a lot of training out there to teach you how to do this. And so if you're ready for these videos, then let's get you signed up. But the fact of the matter is there is a ton of things that you don't understand that are causing you pain, that are causing you to not make enough money. And really what it comes down to is what you believe about life, business, and money. What I've come to know is that beliefs create our world. And if you don't believe that, you're going to have an opportunity to see how it happens in video 3. And so what you believe about everything in your life occurs in your life based on what you project out there. I want to begin to help you think like a successful business person, an entrepreneur. That's what I always strived for with my businesses. I wanted to be the best business person and have the best business and deliver the best service to my clients, to my customers, depending on what business I was running or offering in terms of services or products. I wanted to create raving fans that went out and told people about me. So if they heard of someone that needed an attorney, they would always refer me, regardless of what kind of attorney they needed, because I had a network and have a network of attorneys that I refer business to. But I always wanted people to have me on the tip of their tongue if they ever heard or needed me again, or heard of someone that they knew that needed an attorney. And so, are you ready to begin to learn for free? Hey, there's no obligation here. There's nothing other than put your first name and your email in the boxes here on this little website I've got, and I will shoot you out the email with the first video so you can begin to start to learn some of these things that I learned through the School of Hard Knocks and through the multitudes of books that I've read and the workshops and the webinars and traveling all over the country to learn what is the very best stuff that I can start to implement to begin to build abundance in my life in every way. So thank you for being here with me today. I look forward to helping you and to sharing some of this information with you, and I'll see you on the other side. So throw your email and first name in there, and let's get started. Talk to you soon. This is Adam Ouellette. Bye-bye.